What's up guys, welcome to Dragon Ball Community, coming at you with a brand new review. Today, I will cover episode 30 of Dragon Ball Super, Rehearsing for the martial arts match. Who are the two remaining members, which is the third episode of the Champa arc. Let's get into it. So at the beginning of the episode, we see Goku and Vegeta flying to recruit their last two members. Krillin catches up with them, and then we see the title card. There was no recap we normally get at the beginning of the episode. Instead, the episode just started. This has been done multiple times within the Dragon Ball Z series, but this is the first time it happens with Dragon Ball Super. So after we see the title screen, Krillin talks about a picnic in space. Apparently, Chi-Chi told everyone that there was going to be a picnic instead of a tournament. Vegeta explains everything with flashbacks to the previous two episodes, which takes in a lot of time. And guys, I am not too glad with this. They could have done a bunch of stuff within these minutes. Instead, what we see is some shit everyone saw in episode 28 and 29. Thankfully, to make up to it, we get some good stuff after. Now that he knows about the tournament, Krillin asks about the two remaining members that they have to choose. Goku says that they absolutely got to have Boo, which Vegeta agrees with. Goku now gets a reminder that he asked King Yama to reincarnate evil Boo into a good and human kid, so we finally have a mention about Oob. But since he has just been born, Vegeta says that he can't compete in the tournament. Goku suggests to ask Piccolo to fight, but Vegeta says that it would be better to ask Gohan. Goku says that he is lost in his studies and even lost his martial arts uniform, as we already knew. After the conversation, we get a scene where they ask Boo to fight in the tournament. We see Boo reading the Neiko Majin manga, which was a pretty cool Easter egg. Anyway, Boo says that he hates Beerus and does not want to fight for him. Goku then says that if Boo does fight, he will get a wish with the Super Dragon Balls. Boo is convinced and confirms that he is fighting for the Universe 17. Now what's interesting is that he is not fighting for himself but for Hercule, because he already has everything and wants to give the wish to him. Hercule actually breaks down in tears because he is proud of Boo becoming good. Meanwhile, on the planet of Beerus is waiting for his ramen noodles to be done warming up. We got another scene where Beerus just recaps the Battle of Gold's Arc. This really bugged me. If I gotta be honest, this really bugged me. Again, they could have used these minutes for a lot more things. It's just wasting time. We already saw this, guys. Come on, you can do better than this. Anyway, Whis and he talk about how Beerus has changed and how he and Goku are alike. Nothing that interesting here, but after that we get a line where Whis says that it is Beerus' intent to destroy the Z fighters. Beerus quickly changes subject. Now I don't know if this means anything or this is just a line intended for humor, but I say we are going to have to keep an eye on this. We go back to planet Earth where Goku and Vegeta are on their way to Piccolo and Gohan when Trunks and Goten catch up to them. Now what really bugged me is that they both haven't even aged yet. 5 years after the Boo saga and they are still just kids. I'm just very annoyed by this, man. Anyway, Goten and Trunks suggest that they fuse and help fight Universe 6. Now Vegeta says that fusing is against the rules and if they want to compete, they have to become stronger than Self. So there you have it. For the people who thought Vegeta was going to be the fifth fighter, it's not going to happen. I'm sorry. They arrive at the place where Piccolo is training Gohan. Goku interrupts the training and asks if Piccolo wants to join the Universe 17. Before Piccolo can even answer, Gohan asks if he can join too. Goku and Vegeta find this a good idea, but when they say that Gohan will be picked up in 4 days, Gohan says that he has to go to a conference and cannot fight, so he won't be competing. Piccolo then confirms that he will be competing. At the last part of the episode, we see Bulma waiting on Jaco while Piccolo takes a look at the Super Dragon radar. At the very last scene, we see Whis and Beerus on their way to Monaka. As I predicted in the last video, we won't see his introduction until later, but we will talk about that in the next section. Now I'll be talking about the preview of episode 31. At the beginning of the preview, we see Jako and Bulma on their way to planet Zuno. We see some shadows and drawings of Zuno, but we don't get to see his face like in the manga. We also see something brand new. Bruh, the daughter of Bulma is flying in a spaceship, so that confirms that we are going to see Bulma's daughter in Dragon Ball Super. So now, my predictions for episode 31 are, we are going to see Monaka. I'm almost sure of it, as Beerus and Whis are on their way to him, and it is finally time that we get to see him in the anime. My other predictions are, obviously, that we're going to see Zuno. We're also going to see what Jako and Bulma ask about the Super Dragon Balls to him. Maybe we will also see some training of Piccolo, Gohan, Vegeta and Goku, but I'm not 100% sure of that. And that's it. Of course we will see some moments of Bra, but that is not that important. Yeah, that's it. That are my predictions. If you like this video, be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I will guarantee you that I will keep you up to date and talk about all things Dragon Ball. With that said, I will see you next time. Bye.